Finally, bonjour. Je suis un peu malade, un peu beaucoup, mais je devais reprendre là où je m'étais arrêtée, c'est-à-dire... C'est une excellente question. Voilà, je ne sais plus où j'en étais. Ça fait bien 2 mois. Je sais plus, 1 ou 2 mois, même voire plus. Mais comme je règle tout en avance, bah du coup je suis totalement perdue. Bonjour. C'est la fille cyborg.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
Est-ce qu'on avait affronté le dragon? J'en ai aucune idée, je suis vraiment désolée.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster.
Et désolée pour ma voix cassée aussi. Je sais pas si ça se remarque en vidéo, mais ça fait 1 semaine que j'ai la voix cassée. Oh, il y a un coffre!
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
J'essaye de pas trop tousser, mais c'est un peu compliqué. Oh, enfin, je continue à jouer. Ça m'avait tellement manqué.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Yes, I've heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Je sais pas quoi répondre, on va prendre 30 points. Ah oui, c'est son éventail.
Tingyun.
Oh non.
I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable.
En fait, je savais pas ça correspondait à quoi la deuxième réponse.
The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
Oui. Ok.
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children.
Non.
I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Est-ce qu'ils vont chanter le chant de l'apaisement dans Zelda Ocarina of Time? Non, Majora's Mask. Mais bien sûr.
Soothing ceremony?
Apaisement des âmes, bien évidemment que oui.
To put it into short life terms, a funeral.
Ah.
You see, for long-life species
okay.
of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Je viens de remarquer que sa bouche, elle est pas animée.
It's not just to comfort the dead,
Oh là là, ça me stressait.
souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, this is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
On fera la
I've
cérémonie.
instructed Yen Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per
Ça
your
bouge
wishes.
si elle est pas
Madame
animée.
Yukong.
C'est terrible.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Ok. D'ailleurs, regardez comme elle est trop stylée. Je suis trop fière de la voir. Et pour vous donner une ordre d'idée de à quel moment... Zut, je me suis fait trop peur. De quel moment je rec. Voilà. Il reste un jour pour Sunday. Voilà, au moment où je rec, il ne reste un seul jour pour avoir Sunday. Pardon, je suis en train de mourir. Oh, mais du coup, je jouerai pas.
I always did
Oups.
say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Sa voix, sa bouche est animée. Vous pourriez-vous en empêcher vous-même? Non, j'ai rien compris, on va mettre la deuxième.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return.
Oh non, pardon.
Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're
Yes.
here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amie Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is.
Pourquoi on va pas? Je veux
Looks
voir.
like some
Oh
kind
non, so
of
cute.
antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, c'est trop mignon.
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom.
Oh, c'est adorable.
The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest.
Ah, je suis désolée.
If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
J'aime me mute et mourir dans mon coin.
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty.
Ok, c'est bon. Je suis vivante.
Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
Je veux voir ce qu'il y a dans cette
There's
boîte.
nothing else except a handful of seeds.
Oh.
It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think.
Sa
Where
bouche,
have
elle
I
est pas
seen
animée.
that name before?
Le couteau.
I can't cook to save my life.
Sa bouche.
But one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife.
Ok.
I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? This bow.
Oh, ça m'a fait trop peur.
It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me. Could it?
Ah. On va mettre la deuxième. Hein. C'est pas la
Alright,
seule.
just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Elle a l'air tellement vide. Avec sa bouche qui n'est pas animée.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Absolument. Suivez-moi. Ah, on voit les trucs. Incroyable. On va reprendre Zerax. Alright. Est-ce que j'ai fait des quêtes? Non. J'ai surtout farm en fait. J'ai tous mes persos au niveau max. I'm scared. Ouais, j'ai surtout farm pour mes persos. C'était là-bas, non? Ouais, j'ai fait que du farm.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm
Sa
the owner
bouche.
here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there?
Mais
Which tea would you like today?
elle a 4 ans.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Tingyun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Cianjo had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Tingyun today?
Ouf. Oh là là. On va répondre la deuxième. Hein. She's dead.
Miss Tingyun.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Tingyun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Tingyun in return.
Oh, bichette.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Tingyun's Blend.
Oh, mon cœur est brisé.
Seeing as Tingyun won't be able to try it, we should drink a cup to her memory.
Oh, ça me brise le cœur. Mais je devais lui dire la vérité. J'ai un peu la flemme, du coup je vais me TP. Hein.
It's still early. Where to now?
You know how to fix a star. The law firm
Salut.
is famous. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Cienjo?
Alors,
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
j'essaie d'avoir des plans. Oh, oh j'aime bien ce plan.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum, although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing.
Ok.
Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map.
Yeah, merci.
Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda.
Ah, oh, ok. C'est une nouvelle zone, je suis déjà allée là-bas ou pas? Oh, les grenouilles. Oh. Et il n'y a pas un coffre dans l'endroit où je suis allée, je l'ai pas vu. Oh. J'ai pas regardé derrière moi. Si, j'avais fait. Oh, je sais plus. J'ai déjà dit, mais oh, c'est pas beau, hein. Mais c'est quand même mieux que Fire Emblem Three Houses. Et même Fire Emblem en général. Attendez, j'aime bien m'attarder sur tous les petits détails. Je trouve ça incroyable. Ça a l'air tellement bon. J'ai trop me croquer dedans. Coffre. Oh.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
Oui. Mais... Allez, bon, jette un coup d'œil. Ah! C'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Coffre! Je veux explorer un petit peu. Coffre.
Is that all?
Oh, c'est trop joli. Hein? C'est quoi le succès? Ah, ok. Désolée si je meurs. Je suis malade. Coffre.
Looks good.
Oh. Bon, j'ai pas fait la petite étoile. Je la ferai plus tard. Coffre.
Is that all?
Hmm. Oh bah, ok. Bonjour. Oh.
Looks good.
Est-ce qu'il y a des coffres? Non, il y a une petite étoile. Genre, il n'y a pas de coffre. Let's go. Allons-y. Yippee. Coffre. Incroyable. À chaque coin de rue. Bonjour.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
Sa bouche, elle est pas animée. Ah oui, c'est
Something from
vrai.
Miss Tingyun for me?
L'ambiance, elle était cool, maintenant on va chialer.
Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Ah. Moi, je préfère dire la vérité. C'est horrible, mais... Enfin, c'est pas horrible, mais...
This is real, right? The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Tingyun. It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yanming said an Amie Cassider will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Pardon, j'aime trop le ciel.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me?
Je peux?
She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years.
Hop. Je choisis des miniatures pour plus tard.
I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Nee.
Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Oh. Bah en vrai tous. J'ai oublié c'est quoi ça déjà. Oh non, j'ai oublié c'est quoi. On va mettre
This
celui-là.
time we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Thank you for everything you've
Ah,
done
c'est
for
bon,
the
je peux tout mettre.
Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Tingyun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Où est-ce que je dois aller? C'est quoi déjà pour... J'arrive pas à faire la manette, c'est dingue. Faut que j'apprenne.
It's still early. Where to now?
Trop fille. Waf. Waf, waf, waf.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
C'était très court.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends.
Pourquoi la bouche elle est pas animée?
My
Oh, il est au chat
apologies, I
devant la
couldn't get to you
caméra.
any sooner. Yan
Ok,
Xing
beau.
made sure that I was fully recuperated.
Tu veux venir sur moi? Allez, viens. Viens. Yeah.
Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
J'ai fini?
Two gifts? Has his conscience
je t'en
finally
prie.
gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Les bouches ne sont pas animées. Je veux ma propre maison. Non, quand même pas.
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Ok. Attends le chat. C'est quelle touche déjà? Non. Non, c'est pas ça. Hein? Oh waouh! Hello. Ah, cinématique? Enfin, cinématique.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless.
By the way, je l'ai eu. Je l'ai eu en 20 poules. Et je suis très contente.
I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus,
Wow.
a symbol of our allied friendship.
Eh, mais j'ai pas fini le côté de Dany.
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may
Oh,
be.
ouais, ça bug un peu en... Au fond, ça bug. Ou c'est fait exprès. C'est bizarre en tout cas.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Oh mon dieu, sa bouche est animée.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Silly.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Don Hong.
General.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là? Ah mais oui, on avait fini, je suis trop stupide. On avait fini? Oh, je sais plus. Mais oui, c'est vrai. Oh, waouh, je suis désolée.
From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the lawful.
Nice!
Yippee!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled.
Oh zut. Ouah. Attendez, donc c'était pas exprès le bug ou pas? Clairement pas, hein. C'était juste un bug. Ok. Est-ce que de loin ça bug? Je suis désolée. J'aime les petits détours.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Don Hung. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Ah, ça bug encore.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor.
C'est vrai?
Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
On va mettre ça, mais bon.
There are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
La bouche.
Fine, fine.
Les
Don
bouches.
Hung and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Comment on fait pour voir les persos? N'est-il pas incroyable? Je sais pas comment zoomer. Cutie pie. Adorable. Dites vos adieux. Je dis adieu à qui? À tous les persos.
Oh,
Oh, y a un truc à
I
récupérer.
know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed. So soon?
Ce truc. Oui.
I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Don Hung, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
Oh, okay.
I'm worried that he still holds some grudge against me. But to be honest, I'd love to have another spar with him. Safe travels.
Est-ce qu'on parle à tout le monde ou pas? Bon, j'essaie de trouver tous les persos un peu principaux. Bien sûr qu'après je vais continuer. Malade ou pas, je continue. J'adore ce jeu. Hein? Pourquoi elle a dit ça? Facultatif. Non, mauvaise touche. Moi, je trouvais... Les personnes... Ça va être très long, non? Oh, il y a un truc écrit. Genre lui. Non, il n'a pas de lunettes de soleil. Ce n'est pas lui. Ouah.
Hello!
Hello!
To start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action. I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there.
Ça me va.
It's a deal. And don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
Incroyable. C'est gratuit. Mais il est où le champignon? C'était un peu un des persos principaux. I'm a mushroom.
I'm a mushroom.
Au revoir, champignon. Ah. Au revoir, champignon. Quoi? Ah? On va skipper. What? Je vais mourir à cause d'un vase. Oh. Bah écoute. Très bien, je suis curieuse. Essayez de communiquer. Non, je peux pas le casser. C'est terrible. Bonjour, est-ce qu'il y a des persos? Non, je ne sais pas, je cherche des personnages avec des chara-design bien spécifiques. Ouais. Oh. Quoi? Ok. Bon. Ça fait combien de temps? Ça fait 8 heures. Ça fait 40 minutes. Oh. Ok. Toujours pas, non. Ah. Pourquoi ça fait ça? Eh ben... Ouais.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Hello. Je ne voulais pas interrompre votre poème.
You're back. Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix, Scale Gorge Waterscape. I pestered Dan Heng to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
No. Moi je sais, j'ai très hâte.
Penacony, do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that
Ah
was
ouais?
our original destination.
Je m'en rappelle pas du tout. J'ai besoin qu'on me rafraîchisse sa mémoire.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Xipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Oh, mais attendez, mais laissez-moi cut. Oh, oh.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Huh?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Tingyun. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Ce cut de fin est incroyable. Oh non! Regardez-le au fond, bichette. Non, bébou. Oh. Oui, je suis occupée. Qu'est-ce qui ne va pas? Je ne peux plus tourner? Hein? Il n'est pas trop tard pour tourner? Hein? Ah d'accord. Oh non, bichette. Oh. Oh, il est trop mignon. Oh. mais les quêtes, elles sont incroyables. D'ailleurs, je sais pas si...
Is this a letter?
Ah, il y a trop de trucs, attendez 2 secondes. Je pense que ça... Ah, laissez-moi. Je suis en train de mourir. Est-ce que ça, je le ferai pas après l'histoire principale? En fait, je sais pas comment le faire. De base, je voulais m'arrêter là et faire ça. Mais en vrai, j'ai juste trop hâte. Genre, j'en peux plus d'attendre. Je lis la lettre. Et je cut. Ah. Ah. L'ouvrir. Ah. Ok.
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Dan Heng.
Il est là, le
But who is
conducteur.
it from? I should ask the conductor.
C'est une quête. Non. Non. Je veux juste... Je veux juste... ne plus être malade déjà. Et... Cut. Et tout de suite reprendre, comme tous les autres épisodes précédents. Anyways, pour vous, c'est la fin de cet épisode. Merci. Et on se retrouve pour... oulala. La prochaine planète, j'imagine? Dans la prochaine planète? Non, sur la prochaine planète. Anyways. Bye bye.